Hello guys. New episode, new animal, and today's friend of the show, is the giant anteater. Now, the giant anteater is an incredible looking animal, something a lot of people don't know exists, and such a huge animal in comparison um, to many others in the jungle we see. These things with their tails are absolutely huge. Really incredible animal, very big. I haven't seen them in person in Amazonas. I've seen them in other places in Brazil, in Goiás, for example, where they were walking kind of through a cerrado, which is kind of like an open savanna area. But in the jungle, yeah, quite hard animal to see. It's not impossible. I was on a trek a couple of years back now, and it was about we were 10 days in the jungle, and on the 10th day as um, we were returning, and the guy in front, my friend Junior, he was leading by quite far. He was walking quite fast, and he actually saw one walking along. They kind of crossed paths, and this happens a lot when you're really far and deep in the jungle. Animals aren't, I'd say, scared of you as such. It's mainly the ones that live close to us that become scared of us. So yeah, often we come up against animals in the middle of the jungle that's the first time they've seen a human, and so they don't act as say the ones around humans normally do. So yeah, it was quite a unique moment, and he was quite shocked as it didn't run away. It just kind of kept walking as normal, which is really cool. I actually have seen in circumstances in the Pantanal, there's been a lot of documents where the giant anteater, even the jaguar, just watches in amazement because they're so big and doesn't really want to attack it. They've got great big claws that they use to basically pull termite mounds off trees and dig up and stuff like that. So they have got some very big claws to defend themselves if required. The animal, though, it literally doesn't have any teeth, so those claws are the only things that can defend it. It just has a really long tongue. Now you'll see from the videos, we've caught it in a number of different places, mainly in the jungle side. That was where we most caught it, and he was using our paths, which was kind of cute. I think obviously because of the size of him, he wants to move where it's easiest to, and so we caught some really nice footage of him following our paths, our trails. He is an animal that I believe kind of requires conservation. I do believe that, and though it's not hunted, I think it's such an interesting animal, such an important animal. I mean, these animals will protect the trees essentially from the termites destroying trees, so they get to the termite mounds before the termites have actually eaten the trees. So they're another really important animal in the rainforest. It basically keeps the rainforest surviving. Without these, the termites would take over in a sense and destroy most of those big, stunning, beautiful trees. The trees, they can produce certain repellents in their leaves, etc., protect them, but in the trunk itself it's quite hard to, and that's where the termites normally attack. So the giant anteater is out there protecting the trees like we should be. So a big fan of him. Very cute. I think the funniest video that you'll see obviously is the one where he finds our camera. I thought that was great, and he flicked it round with his claws and spun the camera around. I thought that was great. I thought that was an awesome video. Me and Marcela did have a laugh about that one because we had seen them see our cameras before, sniff them and then go away, but it was just the way he swiped the camera out of the way like, nah, I don't want you to see what I'm up to. So yeah, really cool. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Giant anteater, another friend of our show. Take care. Ciao.
Ah. No, Kevin. Mina do it. Spita.
Mina do it, spita.
Bakao! Ah!
Hidi bat hidi hidi. Haba di mana. Ba tigri apuru pishara. Ini de mana jaman. Banana.